Okay, good morning, class. This is grade 9 math, and today is September 11th, Tuesday, September 11th. Yesterday we went over some of the norms expectations for the year. All of the math students are in, but today will be just the grade 9s for the first half hour. Today I'm just going to go over an intro on your class course outline, and we'll be looking at a little pre-test for you to complete and send to me or put in my basket just to see where we are with our rational numbers. So to give you an idea, just before we go there, if you haven't completed your learner's preference form, please send it. If you don't have it, just check your pickup boxes and complete it and hand it into my basket. So today we're going to review your course outline. I've already talked about the grade rubric, but we're going to be looking at the topics we're going to cover this year. All right, on your pickup box, you'll also see a copy of your course outline. There's a little bit of a welcome blurb at first. Some recommendations that you should be completing your assignments each day and have them into my basket by at least 3 o'clock. The people at home, you should have a copy of this by about 10:30 in the morning. Again, just look on the BHS website, the teachers pages, and look for the 9 intro for today. You'll see that there is a pretest, a grade 9, math 9 pretest, which I'll put on to your website, on the teacher's website. Again, if you need extra help, please make arrangements to come see me. Wednesday, you don't have classes, but I'm available at lunchtime. And if there's another time that we can meet, then we can settle that together. So on your course outline, you'll see that there's the work ethic. All you'll need is a pencil, an eraser, a calculator, not your cell phone, a scientific calculator. You may be doing some graphs later on, so you might need a ruler. There is graph paper here, it's also standard graph paper. Please keep all of your assignments together in a binder dedicated to this course, Math 9. Again, I want to make sure you get here on time and you're ready to work. We're going to be splitting the classes up, so hopefully we can get through in the first 15 minutes to half an hour just to go over the lesson, and then you'll be able to work on the assignment. Keep your work organized. When you do submit your assignments, make sure it is dated, indicate the lesson title so I know which one it is, and make sure your name is on as well. Show all your calculations, not just the answer, and that way we can see if there's some errors where which step the error has occurred. If it is a textbook page, generally I'll be photocopying it, PDFing it. Please indicate that number as well. Word clearly, legible so I can understand it. Indicate the title, like for instance, mini lesson number 1, adding fractions. That could be a lesson that you would complete and submit to me. If it's a pre-test, indicate that it is a pre-test. Please do your work in pencil, and when you do have it corrected, please come and see me and we can go over any corrections, make sure you don't repeat them. So the first week, and this is a year-long course from September to January, so for the first few weeks we're going to be looking at rational numbers. These are estimated times 3 to 4 weeks, and the other topics we're going to cover are powers, exponent laws, square roots and surface area, and polynomials. You will have an exam at the end of January, middle of January, and then we go into our second semester and we'll see how many we complete here. As I explained yesterday, your evaluation can be based on assignments that you hand in, quizzes and tests. Your participation, basically I want to see effort from the home support. the attendance, of course, lates. Most schools, we will look at about 3 lates will be equivalent to an absence. Absences are going to be penalizing your marks. So the more you come, the more you attend, the higher this 20% will be. And your final exam, of course, is going to be 20%. Pass mark, 60. So that's basically your course outline. Now today, we're just going to be looking at reviewing some of the skills that you may have acquired in middle school or in past years. This is just a pre-test leading up to our first section on rational numbers. So again, everything must be complete and handed in by the given due date to get full point value. Put your work in order, hand it in. So if you put it in, if you look at it as assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, you should be able to keep it in roughly good order. If you're missing a lot of work or you're finding it too hard, make sure you come and see me so that we can see if we can modify it or give you extra help. So today is a very brief lesson. I am going to include this little pre-test, Math 9 Unit 1 pre-test. See if I can pull it up for you. We'll go to your pickup box. Remember, if you go to the Windows directory, you'll see a drive for a pickup. On my computer, it is called Student Share. There's a drop pickup box. You click on that. Look for my name, your teacher, Reginald Felix. Pick up first semester, September to January. And then go down to Math 9. Yesterday, we reviewed our first day. That's just the information, your learner's evaluation preference, the form asks you to fill out, your course outline. You can download this to review it again. And then our first unit, rational numbers. There is your Math 9 Unit 1 pre-test. This is your assignment for tomorrow. You complete it today and hand it in for tomorrow. It is in Word format. So here we have an example. Which of the following is an integer? Integers. Remember, these are numbers that can be either positive or negative. Positive or negative. And we are not looking at whole numbers. So here we're looking at which is a whole number. Whole numbers do not include fractions. True or false. 8.2 is a rational number. So these are things we're trying to evaluate to see if you have some prior knowledge to them. And if not, we're going to be looking at those tomorrow as we start into looking at rational numbers. So complete as many as you can. Number your assignments so I know which questions they are. And we'll see where we are tomorrow. So thank you very much. And we'll meet again tomorrow.